And so before I go for a crawl under here, we're going to look a little. Got this all separated here and a piece of road bed and track removed so we can slide stuff back in place. Well, kind of. Then we're going to be underneath here. Can't move this. This is my storage unit for my cars, locomotives, and boxes for the jewel cases. We got all this removed back here for that splinter. So this here is not attached to a stud. The stud's right there, so it's loose here. And anyway, so we're going to have this here over against the wall here. And then once I get it over there, I'm going to have to lower it down to this level. I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm just going to get it moved. Because moving it in will go a lot easier than moving it out. My last video I ran on the SD card, so now I got a new card in here. Let's see if we can put a railroad where it belongs without doing any horrible damage. And crawl. Move as far at one time here on this end. A little lower I can play turtle and pick it up on my back, but it ain't that low. There we go. And now we're standing up again. That way. This way. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. Usually the best progress. Now you're looking right down the yard throat. Got a lot of hours in this yard, so trying to preserve it. You can see, looking down the yard throat now, that I have a little issue here and there with it, but right here there's a bow in it. If I don't get this board completely level with that board, we'll get it back in place. So let's see if we can get this into its new location. Newer. Oh, there we go. Get it closer. There we go. Now we've got it more or less in its new location. It's against the wall back there, and it's against the wall over here. This is going to have to change here because the track goes right into the wall. It doesn't work that way. I'll have to make a smoother curve transition to go downhill there somehow. Got something in my head, but nothing on paper yet. And then the yard has got its nice curve out, but we're going to have to take this here and it's going to have to lower down and meet up with this track somewhere somehow. So I'm going to have to do some creative rearranging of track, road bed. I'll come up with a plan. But the hardest part I got left is right here. Got to remove this so I can lower this the 3.5 inches. Pardon me, lost my camera. There we go. So I got to remove this stuff so I can lower this 3.5 inches to get where I want it to be. I just have to set and figure out first how far this way I want to go with this, or that way, because I can do either one. So I'm going to have to come up with a final plan. Your guys' thoughts are desired for this end of the yard. It's obviously not a large enough area for a balloon to go this way. Don't want one anyway. So I'm going to have to come up with a plan to get this yard track and this departure track here in the yard, the upper track, around the corner here, onto a swing gate of some sort, and over to a layout here when I get my tax table out of here, which is going to require some changes on this side as well. This loop will have to disappear. They've given me trouble for a while anyway. So I'll end up with the upper level coming here and the lower level coming in over here somewhere to go down to these. So this will be directly connected to the yard, and this will be directly connected to the upper level, which will make me two individual layouts, upper and lower, with no connection between them. So that can't happen. So like I said, we got some thinking to do. We'll come up with something. On that note, we'll just zoom in on good old 119. Never renumbered it, never lettered it. Not Union Pacific anymore, but it ain't NPBH yet either. Here we go.